Hi guys, welcome to review number 1, and this is of the Chase set. Now this set was only released in the UK a couple of days ago, and I have 5 of them. I know, I'm crazy, but I'm lucky enough to be, I think, the first YouTuber, or the first person to upload a video on YouTube of these sets. So I thought I'd do an unboxing video and a review. I am going to open 4 of my sets and keep 1 boxed, so of course there's going to be a lot of Daleks. I will only obviously show you me opening 1 box and then show you the contents of all 5 boxes, or all 4 boxes that I've opened. So a quick review of the box itself. Now this is brand new packaging, we haven't seen this before in a box set. It's kind of similar to what we've got on the Leela box set, the Leela set, the Invasion of Time set, etc. And I mean that by, it's got like the old fashioned logo with the blue around it. You've got obviously a little tag here that says the First Doctor from 1963 to 1966. It then says the Chase Collector's Set. It's then got a picture of a mechanoid, and it's got a picture of a Dalek, and obviously says 1965 because that's obviously when the episode was. On this bit here, we've got pretty much the same going on. Apart from here, it says, if you can see that, probably not, includes 1 mechanoid action figure and 2 times Dalek action figures, obviously made by Character Options. And here again says the same sort of thing on the side. On the back, we've got a little bit more information. We've got a picture of the Daleks, picture of a mechanoid, picture of both together. We've got information about the Daleks there, and information about the mechanoids, and then even information about the Chase, the actual story where it came from. And at the bottom we've got obviously Doctors 1 to, well, it stops there at 9. Yeah, all the Doctors' dates on it. And that's pretty much the packaging. At the bottom it is just like a barcode and stuff, nothing to get excited about. Now I am going to crack on and open this lovely set. So all you need to do, very simply, at the back, at the top, there's a little groove here, so it's only stuck down by sellotape. So if I just nick that across there with my penknife, I think that should all be done, just like that. Now, what I've noticed with these sets in particular, they are huge. I wasn't expecting them to be this big, but obviously they are, so be warned, when they come in the post, they ain't going to fit through a letterbox. Obviously I knew that anyway, but they are just a lot bigger than I imagined they would be. Anyway, look, let's get inside this set. I've been waiting absolutely ages. I know you all have for these sets, so when you get them, or if you've ordered them, honestly, it's well worth the wait, I can tell you that now. Let me just pull them out, very tightly fitted in this box, so it's nice and protected. Okay, let's put that there at the back. Again, inside the box, just empty cardboard now, so this is a redundant empty box. We're going to have a lot of these, but it doesn't matter because it still looks, obviously it's empty, but it still looks really nice. You know, it's a very good design they've done. So that's the box it came in. Now, as you can see, it just looks fantastic. I haven't even done anything yet. This video, really, I mean, the figures are doing it for me. I'm just in awe. Anyway, I'm now gonna take them out of the box. You will notice, obviously, the background is the same kind of blue colour that's on the front of the box. So they've kept to their whatever their you know, colour scheme or whatever. Now, to get these out, the best thing to do, it would seem, is to cut the clear plastic off from the cardboard because it seems to be all attached. So I'll do that now. Just slip that there. And once you slip those open, I guess it's obviously attached, haha, at the top as well. Or maybe not. I wonder if we can. No, we still can't get it out. Slip that. Ah, there we go. Sellotape stuck both of these flaps down, and then you can pull these flaps out, and hopefully, with any luck, the whole set should just pull out. Nope, there's more sellotape on the sides. Cool, this isn't... Well, it is easy really, I'm just excited, so I'm making a bit of a pig's ear of it really. Right, there we go, flaps on the top come up. Pull the flaps out from the side, and hey presto, it comes out really easily. Again, here is the box to show you. Lovely colouring, the diamond logo, and it's a big blue vortexy thing. Fantastic. So that's obviously the inlay of the box done. Now, here are the figures. As you can see straight away, there's the changeable arm, which some people thought the Mechanoid wasn't going to come with. It does come with an interchangeable arm, and I'll show you that later on. Now comes the tiresome task of untying, get it? Untying the tyres. So let's get the Mechanoid out first. I am very, very excited to finally have a new enemy for the first Doctor to, you know, stand against, which is great. Anyway, so one tie at the back, there's a tie at the bottom, and this tie for some obscene reason is made out of like string, so I think I'll probably just cut this, because it's a little bit difficult to just untangle because it's like in a knot. So, cut this open somehow. Should have got some scissors. Never mind. Right, threw that away. Hopefully, oh! Hopefully the Mechanoid will come out, as he says, as it falls out of the box. And we're still attached to something. What are we attached to? Okay, there's string all the way around. That's why it was string and not plastic, I guess. All the way around. Okay, there's your Mechanoid. It is not as big as I thought it would be, to be honest, but it's still pretty big. But I'll get onto that later on. I'm now going to open up the Daleks, of course. So if we just scoot the Mechanoid down over there in the background. The Daleks seem to only have one tie, and they are made of string again, so I'm going to get some scissors, because obviously I don't really want to scratch the Daleks, obviously because they're new, and I don't intend on scratching them ever. So one snip there, and one snip there should be all it takes for them to come out. I wonder, it would seem that Character Options have actually watched my videos and seen me complaining about how difficult it is to get the Daleks out of the box, and now they've introduced string to the sets. I don't know, maybe that's just me being silly. Anyway, they are certainly stuck well in their plastic. As you can see, it's literally a case of you pull them out like that. So there we go. Oh, and not forgetting, of course, the Mechanoid's interchangeable arm, which is also stuck down with sellotape. But that doesn't cause too much of a problem because there it is, something like there. Okay, so that is the packaging completely opened and reviewed. I'm now going to review the figures, and before I do, I will warn you that of course these Daleks have that annoying piece of elastic around their dome and their eye, so I urge you to be very careful when trying to get these out, because I don't like doing it. Anyway, I will just cut them, because I think it makes life that much easier. That's one off. Obviously when you're doing it, be careful not to scratch the Dalek. It isn't easy to do, I must admit. They do seem to be twisted around the eye, so it is kind of there we go, more difficult to get them off than it was with other Daleks. And it's now twisted around here. Oh dear God, where is it? Alright, definitely suggest using scissors, otherwise you might actually be here all day. There we go. Thank God for that. Right, has the Mechanoid got anything on it? No, he hasn't. Good. I am now going to quickly open the rest of my sets, and I'll be back. Okay, so there we go. Obviously having to be zoomed out because the vast quantity of Daleks and Mechanoids on this table, I can't zoom in any more than this, otherwise you'll not be able to see them all. So I thought I'd just quickly have this as a background for the video while I do a bit more talking. And then I'll obviously zoom in and show you more detail of each figure. Now, I've already noticed that these Daleks seem to be made just as well as the Daleks from the classic collector's box sets, because the Daleks that we've been having in the Genesis of the Daleks and Destiny, etc., I feel have not been as good a quality. These Daleks are obviously, well, they're remodels or repaints or whatever you want to call it of the Dead Planet Dalek. It's just had the slats changed and a couple of adjustments, so that's why the quality is so brilliant. So if you think to yourselves, oh, I might pass on this set, do not pass on this set. It is amazing. You don't have to get 5 sets like I've done, but just get 1 set or 2 sets is great for army building. As you can see, my army's complete now in one go, but definitely worth getting, guys, if you're interested in Doctor Who and Daleks, of course. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with the review, so I'm going to zoom in now and show you in more detail. Okay, so I am going to review the Mechanoids first, and they are just hiding behind the Daleks, so if I just shimmy on these Daleks out of the way, ain't got much space to store them, if I'm totally honest. Okay, so the Mechanoids, there's 4 of them here. So my Mechanoid army is obviously complete as well. Now the Mechanoid is our brand new figure, brand new sculpt, brand new everything, because obviously, as you're well aware, we've never had a Mechanoid before, and there's a lot to talk about, so I shall begin. Let's just put these 2 there. In fact, if we line up these 3 at the back so you can see them, and we'll review this one. Now, the first thing to notice about this Mechanoid is that it's rather large. Here is the first Doctor figure, and here is the Mechanoid. So you can see just the size and, well, the sheer mass of this item. It is going to look fantastic on all your shelves, so again, I'm urging you to buy it. So yeah, that's the comparison in size. Now, the figure itself is mainly silver. In fact, pretty much all of it is in silver, as you can see. Nice detailing on the back for the triangles. If you haven't seen The Chase, by the way, you need to watch it, because one of the best stories there is. All the way around, of course. And then at the front, there's these kind of like black triangles with the silver slats over it, which obviously just gives it a bit more detail, really. On the top, you've got the same sort of thing as the front, but it's just longer. It's just a black pattern with silver lines all the way around it. Also on top, there is a little antenna. Can't really remember what this is for, but probably for them to talk to each other or something. It doesn't really seem to want to twist. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Oh no, I see what it does. Okay, look at that. It comes out. That's what it does. I remember it now. Now I've seen that, I remember. It's like a little radar thing that comes out, so it does actually pop out, which is absolutely fantastic. All it is dark grey with white like circles.